perfectly. Alright. So where we were last time is that we're about to have to let the cat lady in, but the Amogus guy is in fact infected. And then I'm not going to be able to test for 2 days straight, but I am going to have to check the cameras. Okay, let's go. Alright, check. Yeah. Don't even know they took. Nope. No, you're a friggin' visitor. Looks so creepy. Yeah, we did it. Come in. I'll kick him out. No idea who I just kicked out for her, but I did it. Yep, here we go. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I did add a smile for me one. It's pretty cute. Wait, did I say yes or no to her? No. I think I said yes. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Why did someone die last night? I can only guess. Probably a little girl. I probably have nobody. Let's see. Alright. That's frozen? Oh no. Let's see. Working right there. Working in OBS. Yeah, shut down. Well, it doesn't seem to be frozen anymore on my end, but we'll see what it looks like for y'all. Alright, let's see. Yeah, use a visitor, that's the thing. Oh, she's got hair, but also fungus. There we go. I mean, next time I'll do a playthrough where I only let visitors in. Gotcha. Okay. No, I don't know how to unfreeze the camera at the moment. Just kind of my computer stinky kind of thing. Oh, so she's dead. Let's get rid of him as well. There we go. Yeah, good. Now got 2 humans and no visitors, which means I can afford to bring people in. Which is very good indeed. Hey, kitty. Yeah, you like your pet the kitty. Hey, kitty. Yeah. Yeah. This is the content you come to the stream for. Alright, forest. Come on. Kombucha, 2 cans of cat food, please. Alright. I don't even know who was in here to get killed. Oh, it's the dumb hippie guy. He did. Armpits. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like it down here. It's better. Alright, so I need 2 cans of cat food. That'll make it easier to bring people into the house. Oh, let's check the radio. That's super important. No voices. What the hell? Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to. Yeah. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's all I gotta do today. I called Energica. Okay. Got phone roulette, FEMA. Already called all those. Phone roulette's not super important to me. Children's Day. Wow. Does that calendar actually work thing? Hey! Hi! Well, you know, I hope school goes well for you. Heck yeah. Alright, let's see. Now, let's get that cat food. Good evening. I only got 1 human left, you piece of shit. Ooh. Ah. Yay. You've got so many alt accounts, Gummy. I don't mind it. But I'm glad that you're here. It's nice having someone consistent here. He's just doing his job. Alright, maybe the suits will store it, or should I take a... What the hell is this guy's problem? No. Alright. Give me a person, please. I need anyone in the house. What the hell? I didn't get a single person last night because this guy. You decide how you know the cat. I see further than most. A gift was given. I don't see all, but I know what awaits you further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? So whatever's on the radio is going to be terrible. So do with that information. Nothing really said too much, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the 3rd sunrise. If you do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Okay, so for until the 3rd sunrise, no testing. Yes. Alright. There you go. Thanks, guy. It's a busy night. We've had like 5 people so far. I don't think you're human. This guy wasn't human last time. But where'd you come from? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. It's always short on funding, so I often end up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. Oh my god. I don't know. This guy was a visitor last time. I don't even understand what makes someone a visitor and what's not. And I won't be able to test him, but I've only got 1 person inside. Okay, I'm gonna come in, give him the FEMA notice, And I'm gonna have cat food every day in the meantime. Pop in, rest a minute. How long are you walking? Oh, follow. Do you need something? Stop. This lady was human last time. That makes me feel better about it. They killed a little girl. I'm so done. Is there cat? Can I take? I can't use the cat food right now. Are you kidding? Maybe I can. Maybe it's at the thingy. Come on, come on. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's in here. Nope. Okay. Can't wait for it to say someone died because they were all visitors. Because most people are visitors. That's it. I'm out of humans. I'm out of humans. I should have only got one person, and I knew it. I knew it. I said to myself, I said I shouldn't let anyone in. Alright, I'm gonna have to quit without saving and try again. I'm just gonna have to cheat it out. It's like the only way. Alright. Yeah. Took someone, I don't know who. Yeah, get out of here, dude. You look like a freak. Alright. Okay. Now someone's gonna die for sure, because they're always gonna die. Probably a little girl, because the couple's missing. And the visitors love killing the little girl. They love killing her. Alright. Okay, I just gotta get to the next night, so I just gotta kill these people today. Alright. Wash my armpits like I do every time I get the chance. Here's down here. Alright, let's go. Alright. only one person in regardless so that I can isolate whether or not they're a, yeah, steal the last person I got or whatever. You piece of shit. Yep. Okay. She's almost always been a human. Alright. That's my one human I'm bringing in for the night. Well, if someone dies though, it's just like, why bother, right? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. It's gonna say someone died in the morning because they're both visitors. Because that's how this, I think that's how the side quest works, is that once you get the whole testing oh cool, testing portends doom thing, they're all visitors. But I guess not. Take a photo and you'll see black patches if you found visitor. Okay, that's how that works. Alright, so we got something going on here. Oh. Boo-doo. Alright, let's see. Those poor children. You okay? We'll do worse things. Let's keep moving for now. She seems cool. I might keep her. Oh, the little girl's alive. Alright, let's talk to the woman and her dead husband. Sometimes, I remember one time she was just gone. I could use some rest. Something you need? Be alive, that's all. That's all I really need. Can get you some water. Would you like some food? Not hungry, I just want to sit. So would you? You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What's that? Take it. Let's see. So jeez. a gap, but they're perfectly white besides that. Not so bad. No, teeth aren't even like a good quality. Support children. I need to test you. Let's do teeth again, I guess. Okay, yeah, she's good. That's badass teeth. That's nasty. Ah, so there's actually a reason why she has white teeth. But I still don't think she's quick about it. So 1 second. They're one up from carrying the one they refuse to save. They're weirdly clean though. Shit, if you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. Don't have any strength left. Sorry, I'm gonna have to keep asking you, lady, because I have to fucking make sure that there's no fucking... We've got a little girl in the house. Already called for... Let's see if we can get more out of Forrest. Oh, so I didn't get the thing because I skipped it. Okay, so you do have to listen to the whole thing to get the stuff. Good to know. Alright, we got it, we got it. Okay, so I think everyone in the house is a human right now. Couldn't be sure. Her teeth are perfect, but her hands are clean. Hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Of course, and the mycelium told me it's a way of tricky, but Linus knows, oh yes, listen by. We've got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Mycelium? Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. Okay, so the Book of Smiles, bad guy smiles. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. The Book of Smiles, it's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done, but I'm afraid there's no time to read it at all. It's a big book, and there's time not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. It's good, lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. You know, I don't think that my neighborhood's doing too well. Huh. It's like a feeling. Everyone's crying at night. I wonder why. It's not that bad, guys. Come on. It's just the end of the world and like one of the more bleak ones. Alright. Mushroom grow, it's towered high and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree of apple you can rest, she'll feed you with sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb, make haste my friend, there is no time. Visitors a human has come into contact with an undetermined... Me alright, yeah, for real. I gotta get some stuff next after I get the cat food. Some cigarettes. You can hear the stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. No, it's funny. I already owned a cat. Okay, what's today? Township Day. It's day 7. I think I need to eat these today. Where's the cat food at? Where's the friggin' cat food? Feed the cat some canned food. You're a strange feeling that you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Hell yeah. Okay, let's think. How you doing? For about 3 months before the cataclysm, but I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that, opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could become a rock star, a politician, or a parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He had nowhere else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and began to cry, "Forgive me." It's interesting that people keep assuming their kids could be a visitor. Like, I don't know why you would think it worked like that. It doesn't seem like they, like, replaced people that you knew. It seems like they're wholesale new people, right? Like... house burned down. Just stay here for now. Get up and leave is what I saw him. Yes. Alright. How you doing, sad girl? Let's see. God damn it. I die. I'm just kidding. Alright. There's no black spots. Yeah, I think she's human. Let's see. Let's check your eyes out. I imagine they're probably pretty bloodshot. Yeah. Let's do the photo. No black spots though. That's the first one she's passed, honestly. Oh, I really gotta start. I really gotta start being careful. Can I eat my mushroom? I see no point in not eating it. Temporarily sends you to Mushroom Land? What the fuck's Mushroom Land? How long is temporary? Should I have done that? I can't do it at night. What the fuck does Mushroom Land mean? Before it just gave me question marks. Now it's telling me I'm going to Mushroom Land? What the hell? I don't look like Mushroom Land. I didn't even get sent anywhere. I should have taken it when I had energy. Is that the problem? I don't know. Alright. What do you want from me? You were a visitor last time. I'm not trusting it. You were a visitor just recently, but you were not a visitor the other time, and we already have 3 people, one of which might be a visitor. But I've also got a thing that prevents that. She had perfect teeth, but they busted one out. She's got that, but her spirit photo came up clean. Everything she said has had a reasonable explanation. But I also killed her last time and she wasn't one. Thing is, I'm already secure. Like, I'm already good. Like, why do I need more? But later it's gonna be like, I only need 2 humans. And FEMA's gonna start taking people. I mean, I took the cat food for a reason. I tested when I wasn't supposed to, didn't I? Whatever. We're just gonna play the thing now. I think I screwed it again. I forgot to not test. I tested anyways. Oh, I know you're a guy. Alright, come on. I literally was the guy who was like, don't test, and then I tested anyways because I got the mushroom and I totally forgot what I was doing. I really don't want to go back. Guys, I am not up for playing this game today. I thought I was, but I'm just not. So, I'm gonna quit to menu. And I'm going to play a different game. Let's see. Alright, and I am going. I literally changed it to the proper thing and it literally reset to this, but that's okay. Should be everything. Let's quit and open up Submachine Legacy. That's fine. Alright. Much better. Gotcha. Oh, what? That's weird. How do I, open? There we go. Iron trioxide, naphthalene. I need a place to start mixing these. God, I love old Newgrounds Flash games. A hammer is a screwdriver when you really think about it. It's weird because when you transition areas in this game, it's like, how the hell did I get here? It's like the feeling half the time. Like you have no idea what the hell happened. It's just funny because I literally remember doing it. It just felt weird and abstract. That's like a place I could put a beaker, right? No. Ah, there we go. I was just missing this. A Bunsen, bro. Okay, what's about iron trioxide? What's this? If machine fluid supplies run out, here's a recipe for makeshift fluid. Oh crap! I forgot to start recording. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Submachine. Just figuring stuff out. Just doing puzzles, figuring out what to do with the iron trioxide. If machine fluid supplies run out, here's a recipe for a makeshift fluid. Get these ingredients and boil them in water. Ordinary bathroom soap, a vial of iron trioxide, some mothballs. Funnel this into the machine. Should work fine. Could you please inform maintenance crew that there's a fluid shortage? Thanks, Bunny. Alright. What's going on? None of the things I'm trying to put here are working. Naphthalene, iron trioxide, and some mothballs. Oh, I also need bathroom soap. What else do I add here? Oh, lighter? You'd think. Rubber tube. There we go. Alright, so let's get the naphthalene in there. Nope. Iron trioxide. Nope. An empty beaker. Nope. Wait, do I put them into the tube? I don't know. I've got the screwdriver though, so we can start figuring that out. Alright. So I head out here, I can get the screwdriver going. There we go. Yes, and I can use that for another thing. Such as the way of point and click puzzle games. Nope. Alright, oh, gas handle. I have to go back to those tubes I was just at. It even is the same color. There we go. There we go. I really thought the empty beaker would have been where it's at. Guess not. We're still missing a couple things. That's okay. We got this. Alright. There we go. From here I can we go. I need water. Gotcha. There we go. There we go. Oh, this has got to be in a certain order. Okay. Boil some soap. Some iron trioxide and some methylene. Hell yeah. Yeah, Mr. White. Science. Yeah, bitch. That's how it's done, friends. I'll just leave it burning. Like, who cares? Oh. Alright, and now... Alright, give me that fluid. We're done with that item. Oh boy. Our mission has just started. Murtagh taught us the necessity of writing notes and leaving them behind in locations that were made. That's for leaving a trace in case someone gets lost, but we're all trained. Nothing bad is going to happen this time. This is just in case. We're moving from here to the ship section. Our mission is to get the upper deck of that ship over and out. Status connection unknown. Oh, the code that Murtagh sent me. That's what it is. Gotta go back up there and get that. Transfer start jumping. Maybe anyway. Good luck. Oh, he didn't send me a code. Oh, here we go. Route ping. 144. Let's try 144, but I don't think that's correct. This is gas, and it's running right now. It wasn't running before. Oh, wow, that's all connected. That's interesting. Good attention to detail. Some of these are. I bet you I need a fucking karma arm to manipulate them. That's gotta be it. Oh my god. Let's see, let's see. Empty vial. A hammer. The data disk. I haven't found a place to play the data disk is the thing. So where could I go to play a data disk? Oh, shit. Ah, laboratory things. Okay, lamb trapped the ship. Alright, let's try the ship. That's 800. Oh shit. Give me your screws. Just go full like I'm selling all the copper in this bitch. Crew expendable. Where did I hear that? Did that even come from the company or someone even higher? Never mind. In the meantime, we tried almost every possible way of unlocking that damn ladder. This lock just won't open. The last attempt is to blow this up. We're setting up wires right now, and we're lucky someone of us will survive and finally see what's on the upper deck of the ship. However, I'm going to write another note just after the explosion, if we'll be alive, that is. It looks like there was already an explosion. Whoa. What the hell? Alright. A knife? I don't have a knife. Can't burn them. Just now I come back here with a knife. Okay. coordinates. The laboratory is where I was. So the ancient section. Alright. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Something goes in here. There's a circle and square receptacle. Everyone knows the square goes in every hole. Another symbol. It looks like a puckered anus. Another puckered anus. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? I've got the knife. I can use that in the other dimension. These seem to like resonate across multiple realities. And what's the point of the levers that all light up? That's fascinating. Okay, but we can go back to the boat now, so that's 800 again. Okay. So they tried to blow this up and it didn't work, and then they fucking... all you need to do was cut a thing. That's interesting, because this gas pump, it seems almost connected to the Bunsen burner in the other realities. So maybe this is not so much different realities as in different places in the same reality? Don't know. Let's see. I need something here. But what? I'm not quite done with these other realities then, huh? Microstabilizer? I haven't figured out a lot of things to microstabilizers yet. Looks like I need a power source. Okay, well still, making progress. Let's check another reality. The looping traps. I was already in the loop. 690. Is there something? The basement? I guess we could try 690. We know that the puzzles in the loop are traps, so... I've been here before. If I remember these damn looping rooms, if only I can remember what that was all about. Some machine unlocking further connections. A compass, show me coordinates. Yes, it was all about coordinates, but there is no compass here now. What do I do? The loop doesn't seem as explorable. This seems to be like a safely, Oh, right, this is the compass. It's not actually, so when you're in the loops, if you're a nerd to them, then the compass works differently. Okay. Alright, so this would be 1. -1 or 1. So assuming this is 0, 0, then this would be -1, 1. No. 1, 0. Usually this part is the... Huh. Here we go. So if that's that, that means that that's 0, -1. So, what the fuck? That should be -1, -1 if my logic is sound, but it's not. Fascinating, okay. Try 0, -1. Oh, what about the coordinates I used to get here itself? Looping trap 690, that's not right. Alright, well there's only so many possibilities. Okay, what was that one? That one was 1, -1. Where's the baseline? There used to be one. 1 up, -1. No, that doesn't track. This one doesn't make as much sense as it should. I'm probably just misunderstanding something really, like, basic about it. Okay. I'll be real, I am brute forcing this. I have no idea why it's working. I have no idea why that worked. Orb, huh? Data disk. Could those go both back in the sub? Let's see. The ship 800. Orb. Data disk. No. Alright, let's see. Which that's the basement, 529. Okay. It's cool that these are all like altered versions of the areas I've already been through. Boop boop. 110111111. Interesting. Okay. Our coil's broken. We don't have a replacement. It's useless. It's so useless. All that damn struggle with those damn machines. Is there even some kind of normal world outside this endless mess? Over and over again. No beginning, no end. What was his name? That man with the one arm. I forget even that. I just give up. I don't care anymore. His name is Murtaugh. His name is Murtaugh. You normally get vials from the lighthouse, I believe. If we're in any area with a chipped pipe and a pipe with vials, you can smash the back for something. This appears to be what's implied. I see no other important details besides the wall itself smashing. I don't know how it'd smash a wall like that, though. Murtaugh came by today. He said that since we cannot charge the laser to break the orb, he's returning to its original position. Great, just great. Besides that, we got a message from an ancient section exploration team 2 days ago. I can't tell why they started blind jumping and found new matching coordinates 551. Some kind of brick room or something? Like it mattered at all. We'll see them again anyways. Okay. 551 for the matching brick room. Oh, cool. I remember this. I'm stuck. Please help. I got all the way to the portal room in the lab and found the coil in the ancient section, but I just don't know what to do next. I saw that people are leaving notes here behind, so if anyone can help me. I'm so confused. Every time I find some item, I have to wander around the submachine looking for where I put it. I'm so tired right now. Please help. Sunshine Bunny Girl 17. Fluid. Damn, I don't know what that did for me. Alright. Alright, Lighthouse Digouts 462. So it's still in the lighthouse, it's just in a different area. Yeah. So there's no more water filter. I can put that in the submarine now. Have you noticed that you're never found any signs of human presence in the submachines, no matter which ones? But there are at least 4 teams wandering around the vast net of submachine. And there are probably other people too. What are the odds of never finding anyone here? But on the other hand, what are the odds of finding an alien life forms in the universe? An inverted triangle, huh? Okay. I'm also missing one of the bells, it appears. Alright, back to the boat. Stuck, please help. Corn. Alright, Lighthouse Tomb Trap and the ship. Back to the ship yet again. Good thing I just decided to go to the ship randomly at first. Seems to be the one that has the most, like, going on. There we go. I had a key, I don't anymore. But yeah, the ship is the one we have to fucking keep coming back with different shit. The Tomb Trap 770. No clues, no clues. Wait, what was I doing here? There we go. Circle, try. Oh, 0 corners, 4 corners, 3 corners. Damn, that is such an obvious puzzle, but I'm also so dumb I would have never known it. It's because then they fucking translate it. 0, 4, 3. I wonder how many times they've been doing that. 0, 4, 3. Now I kind of regret playing this version. I wonder if the original would have been less kind. Okay, there we go. Need water, must find water, not much. 1 drop will be enough, just 1 drop of water. All I see is sand, 32 chambers full of tan. Write down the coordinates, he said. Wish I had done that. I need some water, just a drop. Either you're dying because you didn't write down the fucking coordinates. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna be so real with you. No clues, no clues. That would be... This would require us to go back to the ancient section, I believe. Or would it be the basement? Let's try... basement. Let's how the lighthouse does that. Let's say 462. I think that's where I need to go. Yeah, this looks right. Yep. Oh, that's just a fucking... That's just a collectible. I don't care about micro-stabilizers. So this means 3. We now know that. 3-0 possibly. That wasn't even that helpful. That was just a micro-stabilizer. Okay, so... At the orb, we've got the knife, we've got the data disk. Coordinates. The tomb trap we just did, but we don't know how to get through there. Ship we can't do. The lighthouse thing, yeah, it's the basement section. Yeah, we need to try and charge a coil for the basement section. I don't remember what we were doing in the looping traps or the ancient section. Let's try. Let's go back to the base and see what we can do with what we've got. I knew we needed more water. The question is, what do we use more water for? Should we boil more chemicals, do you think? Or so this is where we would charge the coil. But we don't have a coil to charge, right? Got a lighter, a knife, the orb, which we're supposed to be trying to destroy. But we need a coil to do that, a screwdriver, some water, and some micro-stabilizers, which seem to be a useless collectible. I really should put the stream on a different thing. But I'm done with, no, I'm not a human. I'm not doing that anymore. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, I'm actually gonna start a whole new stream just to... I won't do it on this, but stop streaming. Then start streaming. Could not spend a stream key, please double check it. Okay, give me a second. And start. Okay, and then start. Okay. Okay, that's better. Got it all figured out. All figured out. Okay. Yes, yes, I know. Alright, so what am I doing now? Murtaugh came by today. No clues, coordinates, machine. Have you noticed that? At first we thought they were using Murtaugh to... I've been here before. Just one drop of water, 32 chambers. Thought not. Let's go back to the tomb trap, I guess. Oh, we gotta do something else first. Of course, of course. Fuck, it's brilliant. Okay, so that's no good. Just need it now. Just a drop of water. 0. There we go. Golden scepter. Where the hell do I bring a golden scepter? I found another like little orb. Go back to the ancient section. That seems like the place it would be. 104. Let's see. So that should be spinning. Ancient stars. So that's 04. So that'd be 04. Is there a 043 I should be doing, do you think? So they want to create an X, right? So, really that would be the shape? Oh. And then a horizontal line. Okay, what other shapes are we looking for? A butthole. So that's the vertical line. Alright, what else we got? It's got a butthole, a weak butthole for babies. A cross. Okay. Tile B, tile D, stone key, stone blockade. Okay, so now I've got a golden scepter and a bunch of other shit. Now what? I believe we got all the anuses. Let's check back to the basement. 529. 529. I'm trying to charge a thing. Dot. That's like gonna be the hardest puzzle of all, probably. Stone blockade. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need 2 coils to charge it, and then I'm gonna put the orb there. Can I put the orb there now? No. Well, that would be where I charge the coil, right? Scepter. Okay, here among the dials, something has to be smashed. We've already gone to that other world, and it didn't even have a wall that looked like this. Or maybe that's where they did their thing. It seems important. Ah, here we go. Really? Okay. This really feels like those would go there, but alright. Scepter. Damn. I still don't even have a key. I don't do these tiles either. I feel like I haven't even have to begin to know what to do here. I don't even have like a clickable thing. I don't know, is it like... One, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't have to put in Morse code. Okay. And I still don't know what to do here, so what other worlds can I check? Machine coordinates. So looping traps we could go back to 690. See if there's something new there. Let's see. 1 second. I'm having a hard time here. Just getting more comfortable. Nothing weird going on. Just whatever. I'm wearing tights, but they're too tights. I've got stuff underneath the tights. It's just they were hurting me. So I need to move them. Yeah, I've already cleared out loop. So, looping traps, basement section, the 529, we were just there. Ancient section, I believe we're done. Is there a place in the laboratory for the scepter or any of these tools? The lighthouse digouts, 462, the tomb trap, the ship. I guess let's try the lighthouse digouts again. Alright, yeah, I retrieved that. That was pretty much all that was there. This looks important. What about... It looks like it's trying to tell me a location. Is it 403? 403? Could be. 430, something in that like order. Scepter doesn't do nothing here. 403 0 4 3. Oh, just dumb luck. That's crazy. 3 4 0. What was that other one? Stuck, please help. I noticed that. At first we thought there were. Five, 5, 1. Okay, yeah, that's all that was here. Head back to the ship. 800. Currently, the thing that's missing is a key. Can't pick up that. Scepter is in fact not a key. Can't pick up. Oh wait, stone key. Oh, come on. It's literally a key. Key. I know it doesn't fit at all. I know it's a long shot. I know it was ridiculous to think. I'm missing something really. Oh, I've got a hammer. Okay, so we know it was there, so let's try 551 again. Duh, I've got a fucking hammer. Alright. One of these fucking days I gotta smash something. Because this is, I think this is where they built the pipe. Let's do 104 again, or I really feel like there's more to this. I really feel like there's more. Hammer. No. Hammer. No. Hammer. Sorta. But no. Hammer. No. No room for hammer. Here's what this. This feels like it's something really important, but I couldn't tell you what. I know that, like, shapes can mean numbers, and that triangles would be 3s, and circles would be 0s, but then there's these dots around it that I don't think are a factor. Maybe it's like, no, it's not 043 or whatever, because, yeah. Sunshine Bunny Girl 17. It seems out of place, but like 1-7 could be something. No clues, no clues. What was I doing here? Ancient, looping. I did find a bunch of stuff in the ancient section. The ancient section might not be done. But, you know, I've also got that gold basement section. The ancient section I can't even make fucking dig into. Lighthouse dugout. Dugout's where I'm now. Tomb trap is there. 14. This could be 417. Bunny Girl Team 417. Damn you, Bunny Girl. I guess it could be 17 something. I guess Bunny Girl 17 was a bit of a stretch. Pretty sure it's like a Kickstarter backer or something. Alright, let's think. Okay, so we've got a stone key and a stone blockade. So a blockade would be the opposite of a key, right? We need to be somewhere stone. That's the ancient area. These were, the tile D and tile B are reference to an older puzzle from the first game, which took place in the basement. So these should go somewhere in the basement, but I've seen no receptacle. On the other hand, they're gold, but we've seen no receptacle. Now I've got this orb. The orb needs to be shattered, but we don't have the laser power to do it. And for that, we need 2 coils. So far, I have no coils. I've got a golden scepter, whatever that is. I've got a knife. I feel like these. And there's also a data disk. Okay, the data disk, we need somewhere that can play the data disk, I think is huge. But I've not seen anywhere that could play a data disk. Let's try going back to the ancient section. It's the last place that had progress. So 0, 4. And so we've got this wheel that appears to do nothing. I could try to use stuff on it. Usually things are labeled whether or not I can do things on them. This one is not. No tile B, no tile D, the friggin' scepter. Nothing. Alright. Oh! Duh. Circle hole goes in circle hole, square hole goes in square hole. I'm just tired. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ah, is that an everything? That looks like an everything. Alright, another tile. Interesting, if I climb up raw, weird bricks. Another tile, which I'll need a blade for, which I have. But it has fallen, and now I'm going to die. How far did it fall? Ah, I can climb down here now. Okay, there it is. Sekhmet, or whatever their title is, actually. Oh, wow. Wait. I've never found a use for the microstabilizers before. 111101. This is for a bigger puzzle. It's like a secret in the game, I think. Fascinating. Oh, they'd probably change something with the orb in the other world. Oh, I didn't know that those actually worked. They like probably create alternate puzzles. Wait, oh it lowered some things. That's what I needed. That's one of the fucking coils I need to charge. What am I looking at? This is nothing. Oh, it's empty, so I can't. So this is a telescope that I can't control because there's no energy in the coil. We haven't even started exploring this ancient section and our coil's already dead. Someone probably forgot to recharge it, but the situation is serious. We don't know the numbers for these basement section. The coordinates are back at headquarters and we clearly can't go back there anymore. We'll try blind jumps as soon as we get a connection. But we will end up, where we will end up, we simply don't know. I need light for this. Okay, so I need to figure out the coil situation. But now I've got a coil, and I know I can recharge coils in the basement, I believe. So let's head back to the basement. Travis basement 529. Alright, where's the coil chargers? Looks like this is what would charge the coil. Alright, now I could do this and that and the other, but what I think I'm gonna do is take it back to the ancient section, which is 104. Man, you don't need a team. I'm doing it by myself. I'm doing great. Although then again, it sounds like they were also bizarrely doing it by themselves because it seems like you can't perceive other humans once you're within the submachine. Wait, no. Wait. I want that back. .452, a new series of coordinates, people. 452. I should fucking put those down, yeah. .452 coordinates. Those are mine. Come back. Whoa, hey critter. You're kind of cute. Ah, the scepter. But I need his hand. He's got no arm. Where would I get an arm? Damn. Oh. Wait, I already had enough though. That's bizarre. Okay, so I'm missing an arm with this guy. Okay. We still don't have a place for the data disk. But like gold scepter, now we know like where the gold scepter would go. Take it apart, get something good. Question is, where would his arm be? Okay. I do have a charged coil though, so I guess let's head back to the basement. We haven't started exploring, no clues. The ship, the tomb trap, the lighthouse digouts, the basement, 529. Before we go, I guess that didn't help. The 1101. It's charged. Oh. Just gotta recharge it. Alright. So if we recharge the coil, we can power up the machine. Now, so let's destroy the orb. Can the orb go here yet? Or does the scepter need to go here? I think the orb needs to go here. Okay, so the orb... Actually, before we move on... Okay. You know, probably when I charge it... Is this the spot for the orb? No, no, this is where I found the orb. And the scepter doesn't work. Okay, so... I'm gonna turn the machine on now. Alright, we walked the path of the beam here. Alright, let's try... Nope, not the orb. The data disk? Oh, okay. The orb. Destroy the orb! Come on! It had a key in it. That's fucking weird. Why would it have a key in it, of all things? Let's recharge the empty coil, just in case. Alright, but now we get the key, which is in the ship, which is 800. Okay, okay. We head there. Now we can finally unlock whatever's in here. Ah, the arm for the statue to play the scepter. Which means now I have to check the... So that's 542 are the coordinates for the statue. And then we reconstruct its arm. Interestingly, there's a knife and a scepter, which makes me feel like there's two different options, but I'll do this first. Oh, I did it? What the fuck? What happens if I put the knife there instead? What did I do? There's a cutscene. Oh my god. The root? What? That ended so fast. The application was considered positive. You can start working in the lab tomorrow. Await further instructions. What the hell? But what would happen if I picked a knife? 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. Alright, well that will be the end of this episode. Thank you all so much for being part of the submachine. And we'll be back next time. Alright, I'm gonna stop recording. And then I'm gonna start recording again. Alright, and welcome back to Submachine. Let's begin. Alright. Oh, it's raining outside. If you hear a weird noise, it's because it's raining pretty hard where I am. Some slippers. I feel like that opens up to more than one place. There we go. 38C. Transporter. You need a mission brief before you can access. I feel like there's alternate story routes in this. Hi there, did you sleep well? We've got an assignment for you. You seem to be your best choice for this job. Since your training involved dealing with energy crystals, you have to retrace your steps and retrieve them. The easiest way to access to the route location, start from there, as route coordinates are 552. Your IP tells me you're currently at the lab section with coordinates 038. Good luck. Alright. Time for a new page, folks. Alright, 552 038. First assignment, retrieve 3 energy crystalline shards lost in the subnet over the years. These artifacts, engineered the first era by an unknown inventor, are approvable energy source for pinnacle situated at the corridor location. This location can be accessed at 747. Power up the machine. Alright. 747. What do we got? I haven't named the areas yet, so it's fine. Return unharmed. What do we got here? These are what the crystalline shards look like. Ah, there we go. I don't even need to fucking... Here I was like, oh, I'll write it down. And then the game wrote it down for me. Yep, there's one of them. A lot of security just to get to the transporter, huh? Alright, let's begin. Alright, retrieve 3 energy crystal shards. Let's do 552. Alright. Oh, dang. Nobody cares about my streams. And that's okay. They're for me more than anyone else. Now, root access has been pretty fucked up for years, it seems. I got a lead casting. I've uncoupled it, but that's about all I've managed to do. Alright, just start ripping shit apart with my hands. There we go. There we go. Get the power going. Ah, this is where like stuff will start going. Oh, the puzzles are beginning. So I've got a lead casting. Probably good for keeping radiation out. No lock. No key. Wrench will be useful. Hello, can anyone hear me? Is this machine on? Not, looks like no power. Wiring's gotta be fucked. Alright. Alright. Cool. Key, that's good at least. Thought not. I'm wrenching it. There we go. That should help. The cipher plate, huh? I haven't even seen a cipher yet. That's supposed to control the other thing, but it's not working correctly. The wires hit here, and then yeah, so that needs to be fixed. I need that energy system there to know to get the computers on. I think I've expanded my ability to explore in this world. Alright, that'll be 038. Oh, that's back to base. I don't need to go back to base quite yet. This will be 747. Dorm Edge Lab Charger Transporter Pinnacle. Holy shit. This is just where I work? Cipher plate probably would go in here. No. Why has we got no power back at base? The hell's going on? Who runs this goddamn place? 1. Okay, let's see. There's a 1 over here. Interesting. So this is only somewhat helpful. God damn, the music's loud. It's just gonna do to my ears. I don't know. Let's see. Hard to say. Hard to say. 1 is a dorm edge lab charger transporter pinnacle. Lead casting. Wrench. Looks like I gotta go back. Either that or it's back at the main base. Alright, let's go back to 552, I guess. I shouldn't move those other areas so fast. Just because there was nothing there at first doesn't mean there's nothing there now. Did I notice that before? Yes, I did. I cleared it out. With the lead. Oh, it's a cipher plate? So I'm like assuming that that's like what I'm supposed to be doing, but... Still nothing. I'm gonna head back to base, see if there's any resources I can pick up from home. Alright. Zero, 3, 8. Oh, hey, what's up? Hi, Christian Mungia. I was playing a different game, but now I'm playing this game. I probably won't be playing the other game ever again, because I hate it. Crystalline shards. Power up the machine, investigate the far side of the net, return unharmed. Yeah. I like the little Aperture Science mug. I can do my own bathroom. Towel, perhaps. I don't know what to do with this wrench and lead casting. That's my big problem here. What would I do with a wrench and a lead casting? 552. Okay. Engage the pinnacle situated in the corridor. The panace. The panache. The panace. Did they misspell pinnacle, or am I misreading a word I don't know? Route access, corridor location, current lab section. The corridor location seems like I can't do a damn thing with it, but route access, I've done out. I guess let's just continue. Route access. It's not giving me any like progress yet, right? Like it's just existing. Nothing. No visuals. Machine's not working. This has gotta be something. Actually feels like the cipher plate would go here. Like casting? No. very confused. Alright, there's a 1 right here. Makes me feel like there's probably more numbers around that I'm not seeing. As far as shapes have been designators for numbers, it couldn't just be 1, could it? Like 100 or emergency exits destroyed. That's good. But apparently there is something to that. I just gotta go back to the root. What if it was 551 instead of 552? Would it be that simple? I got power into there by like bypassing the machine there. So this is activating that. No idea what this is. This is a dead zone. We've already like got it all cleared out, I believe. Let me get here. That won't work. That's useless. And that's useless. But we're gonna need it to power the computer. I opened this up and it was not like useful for anything. Got the key, got that out. Wait. Wait a minute. I said it was a cipher instructor. Oh, I can't put things on themselves in the scan. This isn't like a combine item sort of game. So all I can touch in here are the friggin' buttons. Already at a dead end? I just started this one. Why is it so tough? Scratch the business, wait for the instructions. Engage the pinnace situated in the corridor. Power up the machine. Or investigate the far side of the net. Return harmed. Wait. Are symbols here? You know, let's go back to the computer with the cipher to see if we can plug it in and the computer can scan it. It'll be at 038 coordinates. So it's 5, 15, 20, 25, 28. 15, 20, 25, 28. If it's 28, that could be coordinates. It'd be 280, 028, 128, because we know that there's 1 hidden in that one thing, but this is starting to feel really like a stretch. Like I need more coordinates, definitely. 38C. Yeah, because this is a location that I can probably get to. Could I use the coordinates from the other games? That didn't occur to me. Let's try it. 452 was the only one I wrote down. Shit. No. Oh, crap. So 800 was one of them? Okay. That's probably not correct anyways. Okay, so let's try 747 again. But what was it? 28. Let's try 281. Really feel like I'm gonna need more coordinates. Alright, let's try 028 then. Alright, 128. No. Okay. That's just how many days my character's been here. Working for Murtaugh, man, I can't see. The only door we found that's like a secret is in that other... I'll check. Maybe there's something hidden in the directions of 747. That's all I could think of at the moment. Because that room that just tells you where everything is. Yeah, 747 has... Yeah, this room. Dorm, Edge, Charger, Lab, Transformer, Panas. Okay, so it is the Panas. What do I have to do with the Panas? Engage the Panas situated in the corridor. Power up the machine. Investigate the side of the net. So I need crystalline energy shards. So the crystalline energy shards are going to go here. And that will allow me to engage that side of the net. So I still need to get the shards, but I don't know where the hell I'm going to get them. Emergency exit. Yeah, because the only hint I've got here is that this has a 1 on it, but maybe it's not supposed to be a 1. Maybe I'm overlooking it. I'll just keep an eye out for 2 more numbers, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a weird, like, that structure being so parallel does draw my attention to it. So it could be 1, 6 something. Is there another thing? I guess there's 1, 6, 4? Possibly. Or 4, 1, 6, because that's how it appears left to right. That would be crazy if that worked. I thought not. That looked crazy. Because I was thinking like 6 rocks, 1 thing, 4 steps. Or would it be? Or would it be 6? Would it be 6, 1, 6? That's also insane. No way. It doesn't know there's this little 1 here, but I think it's just. This feels like it's important, but I couldn't tell you why. There's a lot of weird pictures in the game that I just sort of ignore. Guess we're going back to 552 because I have no else to do. I thought maybe I could like corrupt the machine itself. Like a lead casting feels like a lead cast feels like I should either pour something molten into it to make a shape, or that I should stop something lead. I've got a wrench to be good for taking things apart, but that wasn't necessary anywhere else. This isn't working. Status, current location. Wait, what? Status, current location. That's not, I'm not supposed to say that. That's interesting. Current location. It needs energy to work, but how am I going to turn this thing on? It's got to do something with this, but this isn't working. Wait, right here. There we go. Okay, God, that was so simple. Oh, okay. I've been missing that for God knows how long. Alright. This acid might still come in handy. I can probably purify the lead with it? No. Okay. Alright, I can't believe I missed something that simple. I have to be more granular with my puzzle solving here. Alright. Never know what those are. Another one? But that means I can put both in simultaneously. What would that even do? I guess just a new area? 4, 2, these keep showing up over the game and I don't know what they mean. I'm gonna have to go back through and like figure out the big grand puzzle of things. I need a way to get into that. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so if I get that, just another stabilizer. I don't care about those. It's gonna just be for optional content that I really don't care about. Not right now, anyways. Alright, so the main thing seems to be getting the other cipher, which now I have 2, so what does that look like? Oh, I see like alternate versions of that gate in different dimensions all the time. Interesting. Well, it was on left, so understood. Gotcha. There's all these like things for communication, but they specify that you can't find people here. Ah, the lighthouse, where it all began. It might starts in the basement of the lighthouse. Huh, interesting. Alright, so this is neutral area. Alright, so this... Ah, okay. So even the individual versions are in a different place. Interesting. Okay, that's not working properly. I have to get this door open. It's an elevator. That's what it's trying to tell me, is that this is an elevator that I need to fix. Alright, I guess just in the order that I saw them. In that elevator mission, okay. Yeah, different levels of pressure it looks like. Useful. Let's just see about every level of pressure first. That's not right. Up and down, but there's no third one. There's 3. Never useful, I swear. That light bulb's probably pretty good. Let's try some things out. What if... I'm still gonna leave them on because they might be working somewhere else. Alright. So let's... Do I know this place? Nope, it's new. Huh. If I go back. That sounded like it busted some. Yep. See the thing fling all the way over there? Yeah, I overloaded the pressure and blew it up. Hell yeah. Can I put these here? I never know what... I see these machines all the time in this game, and I never know what the hell they are. Oh, we're back in the first area. That's fascinating to, like, to go back to these places. We've got a crystalline shard. Alright, anything worth finding over here? Yeah, we need light. Oh. Apparently not good enough light, though. Weird. So wait, does that mean that if I just swap these, that will be different? Hey, they are. Okay, interesting. That was a good catch. What? This is the same room on a loop. Wait. No, it's just quite similar. Oh my god, what the hell am I looking at? Alright, what does this say? Let's just call this clock puzzle. Okay. And it's... Interestingly, though, that's... What was the other one? Damn. Odd. Very odd. Does the light casing go here? Or perhaps... No light casing. No, that's... I do still have a crystalline shard, but I'm still exploring. Okay, these probably changed the mechanisms inside, right? Now it's left down, which it was not before. It was not left down before. And this is now down left. And this is now, this one's still the same. So, how many are there? One. There's 3 of them, so there's 1 for each. Okay, so that one I just lined up. Okay, so I line you up. Okay. Okay, one more. So you are the middle one. Okay, I'm learning. Alright, cool. Now let's do the last one. Alright, one more. One more. There we go. A steel cube. Oh yeah. Looks like that would go there. It's like 1-to-1 almost. Crystalline shard doesn't go there. It's the cube? No, I don't think so. No. Still not on. But what if I put the ciphers in it? No. I thought I knew that weirdly. Alright. out real quick. Alright, so right cipher. Yes, okay. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. Right cipher on the left, we've already done that. And we burst it. Although, that still didn't work. Interestingly. But a steel cube might be able to go there? No. That just allowed us to get that, which I did, because there's a crystalline shard in here, that's the whole reason. Alright, so let's try this one just on the left real quick, just to like make sure I've gotten them all. Another place for something that I can't put there yet. The acids could still be useful. Oh shit, the steel cube worked. There was a crystalline shard in there. But now I need to stop it, and I don't want to get acided on, so... There we go. It's 2 crystalline shards. Okay. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's like a primitive coil. Understood. Oh, that's all you had to say was that it was a primitive coil. Damn. What's this? We've done both of those, so... Yeah, we were done that one. We've done this. No, we've done this version as well, right? Yeah. Alright, so we've done that version, so that means it's time for a double up. Let's try the left-right orientation. No, because this is the loop. I don't want the loop, so that's going to be the right-left orientation. Alright. That means switching these over. And... ah, I need the coils though. So it's not just a light source. I have to activate the coils first. Which means we're back to doing the, we have to go back to the basic one with nothing. Alright, primitive coil. Really? The primitive coil didn't activate this? What the hell did the oh, does the primitive coil go to one of the realities with light? Okay, so now I have to check back with the realities while the primitive coil's in there. Okay. Not what I wanted, but alright. Oh, that's where we charge the primitive coil. Oh, there's another place for the primitive coil. Alright, 2 places for the primitive coil. Oh, that will turn on those things. That's why it's linked up, so... Still, let's check out this more stuff. Is this the loop again? No, it's the explosion. We don't need that. Yeah, and this is where the primitive coil is gonna go, so... Let's try right, left. I don't think this is going to work because I think we're going to need 2 primitive coils to light up this area. That's what I thought. I don't know, I think the other one I have to go get. So that means we have to go back, grab the primitive coil from base reality, bring the primitive coil to right, left reality 1. Alright. So grab it from base. What is it? Right, left, 1. No. It's just right. It's right, or it's right, reality, I believe. Nope. this is the result. It should be, oh yeah, it's left-left reality. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to place the primitive coil here, and that should light up right reality, because that's what that symbol means, so. There we go. That's a code. I see. So the code is... Okay. Not sure what a code helps me here, to be honest. How would a code help me? You know, what if that also powers up like the machine in this reality? I assumed it wouldn't, but not working. I also still have 2 crystalline shards I have not put in yet. And the lead casting, which I still haven't figured out. Or what this does. I might have already just gotten it so fast. Okay, so this is a lightning bolt, so we need to go somewhere. Well, that also shows that... Oh, they both affect the code. Okay. So now I have to go back to, what was it? Left reality to acquire it. Yeah. Alright, left reality, and then we gotta go back to neutral reality. And once we're in neutral reality, we can apply the primitive coil. Now with that, that's not the right location. Oh, I hate this one. Okay, no, they don't go here. They're going somewhere, damn it. It's just the coil charger again. There's anything here but a coil charger. And this really unnerving room. The loop. That's where I got the steel key. Not really important. Not now, anyways. This is a reality where we can't get light. Of course, is there a different reason we can't get light? Could it be that there's a false dichotomy on this code? If I fuck with the circuit like that. No, okay. Alright. I'm going to head back to neutral reality and add the crystalline shards, but I don't think that's the case. This has got to be plugging in something, and I have to find that gray wire, like where it would go. The symbol is this. So that's where it's going to power, right? It's going to... I don't know where that location is. It could be that I'm missing a reality with all the binary of it. I'll have to write down what they do. Let's get these crystalline shards back to see if they give us any more information. We're getting some coordinates. That's all we're getting. I need more. Alright, back to the cipher room. Alright, I'm gonna have to write these down because I feel like what's going on is that I'm missing one. So, Call this plate L. And the other one plate R. So let's explore the all possibles of the L plate. So if we do L plate L, or actually, okay, and we'll call that 1. We'll call these 1. So L1 and R2, okay? So right now the coordinates would be L1. L1 is acid. Acid coil is what we'll call it. Alright, let's try L2. L2, I believe this is the coil charger, so we'll call L2 coil charge. Okay. Alright, so you know what? Now let's try the R's. Let's try R1. R1 is the pressure room. Oh! I don't know why that's for. Oh, that's what that's connected to? It's just another. Okay. Well, that's something at least. At least we know. But that's not helpful at all. Not mildly helpful. At least we know what the coil does. So we'll still keep this up. We'll put R1 boiler. I'm already doing this, so I'm gonna complete it. R2 is boiler base. And then we have the doubles, which is to R2 L1. So L1 R2 is the loop. And R1 L2 is dark cage. So we've exhausted everything except for in dark cage. We need a light source to make dark cage work. My two thoughts on light sources are as follows. We can either get the coil and try to use the coil as a light source. That would be R1 L2. Or we can try to use a crystalline shard as a light source. Let's also check for symbols this time. Not useful. I don't see symbols. I don't see shit. Like cast won't work. Okay, so let's try and get a crystalline shard as a light source. Is there wires? The wires are non-findable. I feel like it's got something to do with this cage, because it's weird that I have to do that. Alright, so the coil's not useful there, so let's put the coil back here, just in case that's part of it. We still have no idea how to turn these on. But let's see if we can grab our crystalline shards back as like a way to help. And we'll also see back at base if there's like something to do with that. Yeah. Let's head back to corridor. Okay, once you've applied a crystalline charge, it can't go. So that last crystalline charge has got to be in there, so we're missing something simple. We can't take the key, and frankly, I think I already used it and it broke. This has been completely unhelpful. And we've not gotten anything new except for micro stabilizers, which have no place yet. 2. Let's see. I just want to like complete this one before we get off because I feel like I'm doing pretty well on it. Now that I've gotten like my You know, that never occurred to me. What if that itself is a power source? So I'm gonna try Dark Cage to see if this charged it up and I just haven't noticed before. Again, we still don't know what the fuck the leg casing does. But also, okay, so my other thought is this. What if we actually leave it in what we thought was a coil charger? Because what if that in and of itself is a powering system? We took it out immediately, right? We didn't like actually test that. So that'll be in coil charge, which is just L2. Oh, we'd still need to grab the coil charge, the coil first. So we grab the coil, head back to L2. And then once we're in L2, let's put it back in as if we were charging it. We can't do that. Okay, so that is something we know now. I feel like there's another coil here that I'm not seeing, like a coil base, because that's the only thing I could think of. We could check back in loop, see if there's something we missed. We could also check back at base, see if there's another hint. I'll check back at base first because that's longer, but I can't think of what I would do with that. Looks like there's nothing here. Just like an extra coil that I've got laying around. That'd be so funny. I feel like you'd be like, yeah, no, I've got one at home. It's weird that we're not, since they're so important for explanation, that I don't have supplies that I bring. So it's gotta be something that I'm missing. There's no other coil bases. Well, that would have been interesting if I could like power it back. If I could fix this and get a new power supply out of it. Nope. Not really useful. You know, actually, let's check back in those other locations and like dig really hard for a new coil system. I thought I could like straight in. Alright, let's see. So acid coil is no. Acid coil something? I guess that is what I got. Coil charge, boiler base. Let's check back at the boiler base. It's R1. Alright, nothing there. Is there a spot for a coil to go? Not seeing one. Okay, so we know that that's no coil at boiler. What about... Let's try loop. Oh, I still have no idea what to do with the lead thing. coil here. Can you imagine if I could clamp it on and get a whole new thing of things? Alright, so loop's clear. Dark cages we're trying to get. Boiler base. Yeah, it has been a while since I've been to boiler base. I don't know what to do. Alright. I'll just come back at this with like a fresh pair of eyes. Those were a code. Oh. Okay, because that's... Oh, because it's supposed to be at unsafe levels before you... Okay, I get it now. That's that other thing I was doing, so that's not important anymore. I still don't do that code, yeah. 740. Oh my god. It's 740. It's fucking coordinates. Of course. Really? Alright, that code's super important. I gotta figure that out. I think that's coordinates somehow. Alright, where was the boiler base, boiler age, coiled cage, acid coil? It's not boiler base. It's not dark cage. It's not even boiler, it's coil charge. No, it's not. The acid coil? Yes, okay, it's an acid coil. Yeah, that's hydrochloric acid, right? Water, chlorate, yeah, hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. Yeah, that's not anything special. 6872, I guess, but I don't think that'd be important. Alright, so knowing that, let's go to boiler base and look at these again. Maybe I wrote them down wrong. Okay, so 0. It kind of looks like a 4. That's a U. This means something, but I couldn't tell you what. This is really important, but don't know how. I should have just made them like that. No points. 3 points, 2 points, 2 3 0. 2 3 0 seems possible. Is not it. 1 2 0. It doesn't help that I just got done with the other one where they make it really apparent that you need to be using this machine a lot. And this machine's not been useful at all in this one. But like they're giving me a code now, but I've got nowhere to put a code, right? Hey, how are you? I'm at a loss for a puzzle. So yeah, I've kind of hit a wall here because I'm trying to do a puzzle, but I'm super duper stuck. I think I'm not sure I'll be playing much longer, but maybe, I don't know. Alright, so if... And that's not power for this thing. Where can I go in to put codes? Aww. I'm sorry that someone was being creepy at you. That's lame. I recently got on a dating app and that's a lot of that. Me and my partner are polyamorous, by the way. It's just like, in case you were like, but you have a husband. It's like, yeah. And also I have, like, a couple of friends that I'm pretty close with romantically, I guess. I need to talk to them about stuff. But, you know. But I'm on a dating app and it's been weird. Did you do anything cool at school or whatever? Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the boiler base to try and figure that out. Okay, so, okay, we're also going from left to right, so that's a consideration. So let's consider, like, what these could possibly be. Could this be incorrect because the boiler pressure is wrong? No, they seem the same either way. Okay, but, so it's this inverted C, there's something that's adjacent to a 4 and a 0 and a circle. There's nowhere to put in a code. It's not a place. Yeah. LMO DW first thought was Polly. This is too much of a queer space for it to be cheating. It was really great. Way too windy what we had planned, but whatever. It went pretty well. Well, that's good. So this has 2 points. So let's consider 2. It has 1 line. So let's consider 1. And let's go with that. So it's either 2 or 1. This has 3 points, so let's consider that. And it looks like the number 4, so let's consider that. And it has 3 points. It's got 3 points, 2 points, and it's got 2 lines. Let's consider that. So that could be 2, 3, or 4, and the first one could be 1 or 2. I can't think of other things. This is 1 line, no points, 0. So the code could be 120, the code could be 140, the code could be 231, and then there's to consider that because I'm moving from right to left, that they could be inverted. But I couldn't think of anything else they could do to denote a number. Besides that, they kind of look like this could be a 0 and this could be a 4, right? But it doesn't matter because this is not a fucking number. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's no number that's just a U. I think with all my thinking that these have to be, they've got to be. Hey, I should just check real quick to see if they actually turn on the machine too, just in case. Let's go back to Dark Cage and just see if they do something. I doubt they do, but let's check it out. God, I could go for something good to eat. I should have eaten better today. Okay, no. So, the only place I've found to implant a code is in the coordinate teleporter. So I really feel like it's gotta be that, but frankly, what they're asking me to do is so abstract, I have no idea what to do with it, right? Alright, so let's try 120. Wrong. Let's try 140. Wrong. Oh shit, there's gonna be a lot of possible combinations. Okay. So we know that 120 is wrong. We know that 140 is wrong. Yeah. Let's try 231. Wrong. Okay, so 231's wrong, 140 is wrong. Let's try the other way around. Let's invert these. Let's try 0, 2, 1. Alright, 0, 2, 1. Wrong. Let's try 0, 4, 1. Wrong. Let's try 0, 4, 1. Let's try 1, 3, 2. I don't think I'm even sort of doing this puzzle correctly, by the way. I feel like I'm missing something huge and basic that should have been obvious. So 1, 3, 2 is also wrong. I know I gotta get into the weird ones. Let's try 2, 2, 1. Modify this basically by brute force. If it's even... Okay, so 221's wrong. Alright. How about 220? Wrong. Okay. Have we already done 240? We haven't. Okay, let's try 240. Alright, 241. Okay. I'm wasting so much time. 241. Okay. Let's try 23. 230. Let's try. Nope. Well, let's try inverting them. So let's go back up. 1, 2, 2. Way too much that could be going on here. Nope. Now, I feel like this can't be correct. I'm gonna keep moving. I just don't think that's right. I don't think I'm supposed to be putting the code there, but I don't know where else to put it. Now, where the hell would it be? So many people are joining from posts that I'm not playing. No, I'm not a human today, because I think I'm done. I think I'm not going to play it anymore. I just don't like it very much. Just not much else to it. This is like the next big hurdle. I really feel like it's gotta be coordinates. There's just 3 of them, and there's 3 coordinates, and there's not been anything else that's been like based on 3s in this specific mission. But I could not tell you. I guess I could just keep fucking brute forcing it. Have we done 241? Yeah, we have. I'll try 122 again, but I think I already fucked that up. Okay, so 122. 121. I don't even know why I would be doing 121. Okay, let's look at the thing again. So this could be 2 because there's 2 points. Be curves, because then that would be 1, 1, 1. Guess that sounds like a stretch. And I'm just trying to get a light going. That's what's driving me nuts. I'm just trying to illuminate an area. What is it? So backwards C, a wonky 4, and a circle. Wait. 2, 3, 1? But what if it's 2, 3, 0? So one of the first ones I did was 2, 3, 1. But what if it's 2, 3, 0? No? Okay. I'll take that off the board too. We're definitely on 2, 3, 1. On the assumption that it's 2 and 3 and we don't know the other ones, what if I just rooted it? And we definitely did 0, 3, 2, right? Did we do 1, 3, 2? We must have done 1, 3, 2. Yeah, we did 1, 3, 2. We haven't done 1, 3, 0, so let's try 1, 3, 0. Wait, that's because 1, 3, 0 is nonsense. It should be 1, 3, 2. Could be 1, 2, 3, possibly. What is going on? What is going on? Alright. I think this is the kind of thing I'm going to have to sleep on. So, sorry that you just got back on me, but I think I'm done for the night. Mostly because what I've got in my eyes is not comfortable. But thank you so much for showing up when you did. Dark Cage. I'll be streaming again on Friday. Look outside. This time I'll actually make some progress. That'll be it for me. Alright. Good night. I gotta make it a whole thing just to end the stream on this.